welcome everyone, welcome everyone, welcome everyone. We got Arlene and Arlene's in Berkeley, Anne's in Nashville, I think. We got Kevin and Hoda out there all in British Columbia. We got Christine and Bob in Rockville, Maryland. It's 9:41. Awesome. We got Kate and Ruth in the UK. We got everyone. Welcome Ralph in Victoria. Welcome Dan in Vienna. VA. Now I'm a Canadian, so VA must be Virginia. We got Sheila in Florida and Bronwyn in Victoria. Hello, Bonnie in Idaho. Hello, Kathy. Oh, where are you, Kathy? On stolen land. Oh, hello, Amanda and Miles in Michigan, and Carolyn and Tom and Kathleen, Nashville and Albuquerque. We got Becky and Luda, lots of people from Victoria today. We got Kevin in DC and Deli and Aloysius in Massachusetts. Yay. We got Kim. Oh my God. Something changed. We got Elizabeth in Kingston. That's my town. We got Jenny in Suffolk, UK. We got Dawn and the Curly Tops. Welcome, welcome, everybody. We got Dawn also in Kingston. We got Susan and Chuck in Detroit. We got some change ups happening, but I'm going with the flow. We got Andrea in Cape Cod. We've got Linda Rose and Jamie. We got Storm and Mabel with her bears. We got Deborah in Kentucky and Sarah in Texas. Julie in Ontario and Lynn in Manitoba. We got Jojo and Jaden in, I believe it's DC. We got Linda Bob in Albany. We got Kat in Vermont. We got Cricket, Gary, Bob, and we got Ralph in Victoria. We got a lot of Victorians. We got Bronwyn also from Victoria. Jane in Maryland. Who else do we got? Carol in Connecticut and Sandy in the Yukon, which is probably the farthest point north today of anybody who's come our way. And also, hello to everyone on Facebook Live. Let's give them all a big wave on Facebook Live. Hello, everybody on Facebook Live. Woo-hoo-hoo! If I've missed any of you, like Amanda and Miles, I don't remember you coming through. If I've missed anyone, it's because my screen just started moving. It started moving and shaking. And but welcome everybody. It's really good to be together today on the Daily Antidote of Song. It is day 941 here. And what a mark to recognize, wow, that this community continues because of the love and work and dedication of Joe and Jaden and so many people behind the scenes. And it only keeps going because people keep coming. Believe me, if people stopped coming, that would be the end of the Daily Antidote of Song. But because people still come, and there's such a warmth of community and a connection, it is a really powerful thing. And so let's just give a little quiet thanks for all the forces that have enabled us to be here together today. I want to say that, and Yeah, a quiet moment. Let's just take a quiet moment. I also want to say today that because of the nature of the song that we're going to do, which you'll learn in a minute, I am going to be hosting and artisticking today. I'm going to be both the host and the artist. And I am really grateful that Jaden and Joe have graciously stepped aside of their hosting role to allow for that to happen this morning. Not this morning, well, this morning for some of you, this afternoon for other yous, and maybe even in the evening for others. So some of you probably have come through a time that it's just been Halloween, All Hallows Eve. For some of you, you may have recognized that it's been All Saints Day. And today is All Souls Day. And in Mexico, Dia de los Muertos, the Day of the Dead. It's also the time, the equal time between the autumn equinox and the winter solstice, the cross quarter between those two times. It's a time of harvest. It's also a time of moving to the darkest days of the year here in the Northern Hemisphere. If anybody's in the South with us today, it's flipped for you, but for us, it's for most of us probably here, it's moving to the darkest days, to the winter solstice. And because this is a time that for many cultures and in many religious traditions, the veil between the living and the dead is said to be at its thinnest, that I thought that we would have a song that would enable us to remember some of our beloveds who have died. They may have died in this last year. They may have died many years ago. They may have even be people that we have not met in person, but we know about because they're our great-great-grandmother. So we are going to take a time today to sing that and to acknowledge all of the invisible ones, our beloveds that are in our hearts, and we're going to lift up some of their names in this song. So I just want to say, because of that, this is a tender topic. And I just invite each of you to be gentle with your own hearts as we sing this song. It might feel very tender for you, and to offer as much compassion and care to yourself as you can. It might mean that you want to sing along. It might mean you want to listen. You might want to have your video on or off. You might want to put in a bunch of names. You might want to think of the names silently and not write any names in the chat. So just trust yourself in that. But it is a powerful song to share and sing. And if you do choose to lift up a name or some names of people who've gone before us, then I invite you to type them in the chat. I will try to the best of my ability to actually sing most or all of the names. But know if I miss a name, that I would hope that you know that that was not intentional. And so if I miss a name, please sing that name several times where you are, if you notice, or if you notice that I've missed a name, to bring it back into the chat. So just post it again and I'll try to catch it again. Again, my name is Wendy Luella Perkins. I'm a Unitarian Universalist minister and a singer-songwriter, and it's really my honor to be with you today to share this song. I'll tell you a little bit about the song after. No, actually, I'll tell it now, because I think we're going to actually just sing the song and then go out with the song. So I'll tell you a little bit about the song. My friend, Charles Edis, died 2 years ago. Charles was a Unitarian Universalist minister and a person, he was in his 90s, a very inspiring man and a mentor to me and many, many people I know, and a beautiful minister. He served in the United States, in Illinois, and also in the Montreal area. And when I heard that he had died, I thought, wow, here's somebody who will have a big legacy in the impact he had on many people, and because he'd lived a very, very long and full life. And when I knew that had happened and I got the news, this song came to me. I didn't make it up. It just came through me. And it went like this. We remember your name. Remember remember your spirit. We give thanks for your life. Give thanks for your life and the gifts you've given. Charles Addis, Charles Addis. I'm going to teach it to you now. And with thanks for Charles, who inspired this song. And when we're singing it today, we're going to sing it, We Remember Your Names. And I'll sing the first names of the people that you've put down rather than their full names, just for ease. So I'm going to teach it to you now. And it goes like this. We remember your names, remember your names. We remember your names, remember your names, remember your spirits, remember your spirits. We give thanks for your lives, give thanks for your lives and the gifts you've given. We give thanks for your lives, give thanks for your lives and the gifts you've given. Ooh, 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 ooh. We remember your names, you remember your names, remember your spirits. We give thanks for your lives, give thanks for your lives and the gifts you've given. Our ancestors, our beloveds, Walter, Sally, Eleanor. We remember your names, remember your names, remember your spirits. We give thanks for your lives, give thanks for your lives and the gifts you've given. Dale, June, Michael, Jake, and Maggie. We remember your names, remember your names, remember your spirits. We give thanks for your lives, give thanks for your lives, for the gifts you've given. Barbara, Richard, Samia, we remember your names, remember your names, remember your spirits. We give thanks for your lives, give thanks for your lives and the gifts you've given. All who have died in Ukraine, we give thanks for your lives, give thanks for your lives and the gifts you've given. Mom, Daddy, Charlie, Mac, and Hoppy, Wendy and Nancy, Susanna, we remember your names, remember your names, remember your spirits. We give thanks for your lives, give thanks for your lives and the gifts you've given. Abby, Joe, Mom and Daddy, Carl, Alice, Helen, Skip and Betty, Ron. We remember your names, remember your names, remember your spirits. thanks for your lives. Give thanks for your lives and the gifts you've given. Bob, Tom, Ted, and Nathaniel, Pappy, Muhammad, Dottie, Bob, Glenn, and Grandma Jean. We remember your names. Remember your names. Remember your spirits. We give thanks for your lives. Give thanks for your lives and the gifts you've given. For our daily family, Johnny, Anna, Tony, Kevin, Juan, Mary, and Mabel, Joanne, Noma, and Elizabeth, Maury, Dan, and Wayne, Nelson, Jenna, Marianne, so many names, Vivek, Tom, and Judy, Art, and Barbara, Carl, Don, Tony, Bill, Joe, Robert, and Morgan, Tina, Tony, Mama, and Papa. We remember your names. Remember your names. Remember your spirits. We give thanks for your lives. Give thanks for your lives and the gifts you've given. Jim, Don, Mom, June, Palestinians, Jedediah, Ernie, Larry, Keith, and Joaquim, Ellen, Glenn, Doug, Grandma Lottie, David, too many names to name, Jan, Pete, all of my ancestors. We remember your names, remember your names, remember your spirits. We give thanks for your lives, give thanks for your lives and the gifts you've given. Lee, Doss, Rich, Gudrun, Toby, Wilford, ancestors, Melody, Larry, Nat, Jack, Mom, Dad, Mummy, Granddaddy, Daddy, Jean, Linda, Anthony, Mike, Pearl, Daisy, Ta. We remember your names, remember your names, remember your spirits. We give thanks for your lives, give thanks for your lives and the gifts we've given, you've given. Ooh, Anthony, Mike, Pearl, Daisy, Ta, Patrick and Joan, George, Jan, Ruth, and Fatma. Ooh, ooh, we remember your names, remember your names, remember your spirits. We give thanks for your lives, give thanks for your lives and the gifts you've given. As George, Joe, and Fred, Magdalene, Thelma, Luella, Grace. We remember your names, remember your names. We remember your names, remember your names, remember your spirits. We give thanks for your lives, give thanks for your lives and the gifts you've given. Jacina, Abraham, Robin. Ooh, 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 ooh. We remember your names, remember your names, remember your spirits. We give thanks for your lives, give thanks for your lives and the gifts you've given. Joe Leonard, John Onita. We remember your names, remember your names, remember your spirits. Mikey and Mickey and all the others, so many others. We remember your names, remember your names, remember your spirits. Debbie and Pete, Pete, we remember your names. Oh. Thank you so much, friends, for bringing so much heart, bringing the memories of loved ones right here and present with us today. What a gift to be able to do this together. And, you know, the list is much bigger than the list that we've created. And so if during the day you find yourself thinking of another name, imagine that they've been all included in this song, that all the ancestors, all the beloveds, all the loved ones that we're bringing forward today, all of them, even if we didn't sing their names, they are being remembered and being held, and we're connecting with them today. Whew. I'm going to say goodbye now. I actually am heading off to officiate at a funeral today. And it feels so meaningful to me as I continue to do that work in the next hour, to have been buoyed up by your presence, by your care, by your loved ones. And I really will take that with me in this next part of my day. And I hope and trust that you will take something of the depths of the spirit with you today, however that resonates for you. And I'm just very grateful for our presence. And so farewell to you, friends. Farewell to everybody on Facebook Live. And also I want to say that you'll see me again later in November. I look forward to being back with you as I introduce you to a really beautiful musical friend of mine, Lynn Harrison. So hopefully I'll be able to come and sing sometime between now and then. But if not, I will see you later in November. So blessings, everyone, and blessings.
Thank you so much, Wendy Luella. That was amazing. And I think it looks to me like everyone in this room is sort of hovering in the same space of just being in the present moment and being in our thoughts and carrying our people with us. what a perfect way to celebrate the Day of the Dead. I'm going to just say a quick reminder to anybody who's coming to the Day of the Dead celebration this afternoon in DC with Juan Diaz, that is, I think 5 to 7. Check the National Portrait Gallery website. And I thank you so much for all of you being here today. And I'm going to goodbye you out of the room, and we won't stay and talk today. We'll just take our hearts and our thoughts and carry them until we see you all tomorrow. Hugs and love, and a very, very heartfelt goodbye to Anne in Nashville. And thank you, Jaden, for running the tech today. And goodbye to Kevin. Thank you, Kevin. Lots of love. Hoda, thank you so much for being here. It was really beautiful to see the names of all of your people, everyone. To see you putting in your mommies and your daddies and your sisters and your brothers and your best friends. It was really beautiful. Christiana and Bob, thank you for being here today. Ruth, thank you so much for being here today. Sheila, thank you so much for being here today. And Bonnie in Idaho. And Kathy, thank you so much. Caroline in DC, thank you. Carolyn in Idaho, thank you. Hugs and love. And Kathleen in Albuquerque, thank you. And hugs and love to you. Becky, lots of love. Thanks for being here. Deli, big hug. Aloysius, thank you so much. Love to you. Dawn, thank you so much for being with us today. I'm not sure if you're new to us today, Dawn, but we're glad you came. And not all days are this somber, so please come back and be with us another day. Some days we sing a lot of joy into this space. Susan, thank you so much for being here today. And actually, Dawn, since you're new, if you want to stay, or if you're new, you're welcome to stay after for a minute, and I'll unmute you after everyone drops. Susan, thank you so much for being here today from Seattle. Jamie, thank you so much. Bob and Mabel and the Bears, thank you so much. Deborah, thank you. Sarah in Texas, Julie in Ontario, thank you. Bob and in Albany, and Kat in Vermont, thank you. Cricket, lovely to see you. Gary, thank you so much for being here. And I am looking to see where I was. Storm, thank you so much for being here. Phil, thank you. It's great to see you. Phil in Newcastle. Oh, I wonder if that means also with Pauline and Dad. Hello to Nancy. Hello. Whoops. Oh, sleeping Pauline. Oh, love you. I love you. Nancy, thank you so much for being here today. And Dawn and the curly tops 1, 2, 3, and 4 all in the same screen. Very beautiful. Kim, thanks so much for being here today. Great to see you. Dan, thank you so much for being here. Great to see you. Arlene, thank you so much. It's nice to see you. Oh, wait, that's me. Hi, me, talking to me. Wait, I'm going to make that go away. All right, Amanda and Miles, thank you so much for being here. And Harriet, thank you so much. And Linda in Concord. And Ralph and Penny, thank you so much. Great to see you both on the screen. Diane in Puerto Rico, thank you. And for the folks off video, Kevin and Jenny and Jane and Carol, and somehow like a third one of me, and Amos and Annette. Thank you so much, everybody. We're going to help the folks out of the room who like to have a little help dropping, and we'll see all of the rest of you tomorrow. Totally, utterly, unbelievably moving. Thanks, gang. And let's see, Dawn, if you want to hang for just a second, I'd be happy to unmute you. Goodbye, Cricket, and goodbye, Aloysius. Got a lot of movement going on here. Yeah. Thanks. Lots of love, gang. Bye. Bouncing screen. Goodbye, bouncing screen. Wait, I can boot myself out. Oh, I can't. Oh, because I'm a co-host. Bye, bye, Bob and Mabel. Is Aloysius still here? No. Bye, Amos. Bye, Diane. Bye, Kevin. Bye, Storm. Oh, there's Aloysius. Bye, Aloysius. Thank you. Bye, Anne in Nashville. Bye, Carolyn. Lots of love. And hi, Dawn. Hang on one second. I'm going to send you an ask to unmute. And I'm going to actually turn my other computer off over here. And my other computer off over here. All right. That should leave us just here. Bye, Anne. Bye, Anne. So Dawn, are you able to say hello? Are you there?
I'm here.
Oh, great. Hi. Are you new to us today?
I am new. I'm a friend of Wendy's.
Oh, lovely. Oh, that's great. Did you know that she was going to do this?
And Anne.
Anne. Oh, you know Anne. Okay. Very nice. Did you know that she was gonna sing this particular song? It was pretty amazing, wasn't it?
It was, she did the same one this morning with us in our regular singing too.
That's amazing.
It-
Really, really beautiful. Well, Dawn, so does that mean you live in Wendy's neck of the woods?
I do. I live in Kingston
Okay, very nice.
and lives in Nashville.
Well, I'm glad you found us. So we've been singing every day since April of 2020. So we're heading towards our 1000th day on New Year's Eve. And we welcome you. We're here every day at noon Eastern, and we welcome you anytime you feel like joining.
Thank you. Yes.
We have song leaders from all around the world, plus attendees from all around the world, and we sing lots of different styles of music and hit on a lot of different themes. And this is a very welcoming crowd, and we love having new members of our community. So please join anytime.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And join us sometime too.
Yeah, I'm going to try. You guys are in the morning, is that right?
That's right.
Okay. Yep, I'm definitely going to try. I would love to.
9 o'clock our time.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. Nice
Okay.
to meet you, Dawn.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye, Ann. Thanks a bunch.
See you later, and
When full grown, the goanna is capable of killing koalas and small kangaroos. It can even take on a snake.